Hello students, welcome everyone. How are you students? Just before starting today's lecture, students, please let me know, am I audible or not? And the screen is visible or not? Just let me know quickly so that I can start with the today's lecture. Yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you everyone. So student, in the last class, we completed our inequality chapter, right? So in today's class, we are going to start a very new chapter, which is a quadratic equation. Very important chapter. Okay, very important chapter. So let's start with today's chapter. Okay, so student, today what we are going to do, we are going to see some basic and the fundamental things related to the quadratic equation. Okay, and we will see the polynomial, what is polynomial and degree, roots and zeros, and solution set of polynomial division, remainder theorem, and standard quadratic equation. Okay, and we will talk about the sum of root, product of root, everything about that. Okay, so without any further delay, just start with the today's lecture. So first of all, let's start with the polynomial and its term. Okay, so what is a polynomial? Polynomial, see, any algebraic expression containing many terms of the form c into x raised to the power n, where your n is a non-negative integer, is called polynomial. Is it correct? Where n is a non-negative integer and where c is some constant. C is some constant. Is it clear? What is your n? N is non-negative integer. Clear? So the polynomial, let's say f of x, is if the form of a naught x raised to the power n plus a1 x raised to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to the power n minus 2 up to a n minus 1 into x plus a n, right? Where your a naught, a1, a2 up to a n are constant. And if I say that my f of x and your a naught is non-zero, okay, your a naught is non-zero. Is it clear? Is it clear? So polynomial की definition clear है, काफी easy है, yes or no? Your a naught x raised to the power n plus a1 x raised to the power n minus 1, ऐसे करते करते a n minus 1 into x plus n a n, where a naught is non-zero and a naught a1 up to a n is constant. Okay, and one thing I can tell you, the one thing that you should remember here is a naught. See, a naught is a leading coefficient. Okay, a naught is leading coefficient. Okay, इसके बारे में बात करेंगे, पर अभी के लिए समझ लो लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट क्या होता है. लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट कुछ नहीं होता, जो हाईएस्ट पावर है n, राइट? पॉलिनोमियल, व्हाट इन द पॉलिनोमियल द हाईएस्ट पावर, so the highest coefficient of the highest power of x, coefficient of the highest power of x. Okay, is it clear everyone? Is it clear or not? Is it clear? Right, so polynomial is very simple, right? Very simple. So now if I give you some examples, can you identify which of these are polynomials? Right, it is very easy to identify, right? So tell me which of these are polynomial. Everyone, tell me the answer. Which of these are polynomial? First, second, third or fourth, which of these are polynomial? Let me know quickly in the chat box. Everyone, let me know in the chat box which of these are polynomial. Take your time and let me know in the chat box which of these are polynomial. Let's say this is your option A, this is your option B, this is your option C, and this is D. So out of A, B, C, D, which of these following are polynomial? Everyone, answer me in the chat box. Answer me in the chat box. Yes, very good, very good. So which is the polynomial? See. Okay. Shall we see now? Now students, see here. First is 8x squared divided by x plus 1. So polynomial should be in the form of a naught x raised to the power n plus a1 x raised to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to the power n minus 2 up to a n minus 1 into x plus a n. Yes or no? So this is not in the form of this. Yes or no? See, this is some polynomial. This is polynomial upon polynomial, right? So this is not exactly polynomial, right? 8x square upon x plus divided by x plus 1. We cannot represent this in the form of required polynomial, right? Similarly here, x raised to the power half plus 1, it is again not a polynomial. Why? Power is not integer. Yes or no? This is 7x raised to the power 7 plus 1. Yeah, this is polynomial. So this is polynomial, right? And similarly, D option is not a polynomial. Why? Because power is negative. Power is negative. See, x raised to the power minus 2. Here power is negative, right? So it cannot be polynomial. So out of A, B, C, D, only C is the correct answer. Sorry. Yeah. Out of A, B, C, D, only C is the correct answer. Right? Is it clear? A is not a polynomial. Why? Because this is expression of x upon expression of x. This is not in the form of standard polynomial, right? So that's why A is not the polynomial. Similarly, root x plus 1, x raised to the power half plus 1. This is also not polynomial. Why? Because power is not integer, right? C is polynomial and D is not a polynomial. Why? Power is negative, right? Is this clear? Is this clear? So now you can easily able to identify which of these are polynomial and which of these are not polynomial, right? So let's proceed further. Okay. If this is clear, then let's proceed further. Now student, see, in the polynomial definition, if your a0, a1, a2 up to an are real, okay, these are real numbers, then you will say that your polynomial is a real polynomial. And if a0, a1, a2 up to an is complex, belong to C means complex number. It means they are of the type of a plus iota b. Okay. Then you will say that your it is a complex polynomial. Is it clear? So when your each and every constant a0, a1 up to an is real number, then it is a real polynomial. If any of one of those constant is in the form of a plus iota b, then straightforward you will say that it is a complex polynomial. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Like it is not necessary to be all the constant, all the a0, a1, a2 up to an to be complex number. If any one of them is in the form of a plus iota b, then complete polynomial is complex polynomial. Clear? Okay. If there is no doubt, then let's proceed further. Okay. So let's see. So now that one of the important term arise, what is the degree? What is the degree of polynomial? Okay. So we have already know the polynomial is in the form of a0 x raised to the power n plus a1 x raised to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to the power n minus 2 up to an minus 1 x plus an. So what is the degree of polynomial? The highest power of variable x present in the polynomial. Okay. The highest power of variable x present in the polynomial. For example, let's say if I say x raised to the power f of x is equal to x raised to the power 100 plus 1. So what is the degree of this polynomial? What is the degree of this polynomial? Tell me, degree is 100. Yes or no? Degree is 100 because the highest power is 100. And similarly, let's say f of x is equal to x raised to the power 4 plus x square plus x raised to the power 8 plus 2. Then what is the degree of this polynomial? Everyone tell me. What is the degree of this polynomial in the chat box? Quickly, let me know. What is the degree of this polynomial? Yes. What is the highest power? Highest power is 8. Highest power is 8. So you will say that degree is 8. Clear? Is it clear? So the degree is clear. Highest power of variable present in polynomial is known as degree of polynomial. Simple. Okay. Yes, very good, Mangesh. Very good. Very good. Okay, so let's proceed further. Now, student, see, whenever your polynomial, whenever it is something like f of x is equal to expression in x, then it is known as polynomial expression. Okay, it is known as polynomial expression. And as you equate your f of x to 0, when you do f of x is equal to 0, then it becomes polynomial equation. Then it becomes polynomial equation. Is it clear? So as long as your polynomial expression is not equated to 0, if your polynomial expression is equated to 0, then it becomes polynomial equation. Clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? So you can say that if polynomial expression is equated to 0, then it becomes polynomial equation. Polynomial equation. Is it clear now? So the difference between polynomial equation and polynomial expression, is it clear? Any doubt so far, student? Any doubt so far? Right? It's very easy. So whenever your polynomial expression equated to 0, it becomes polynomial equation. Okay? Okay. So then let's proceed further. So now, student, see, in general, if your degree is 1, then you can represent that as a ax plus b, right? Ax plus b, where a is not 0, then you will say that this has degree 1. This expression has degree 1, and it is known as, whenever the degree 1 is concerned, that expression is known as, or this equation will known as linear equation. Okay, so you will say that polynomial expression of degree 1 equated to 0 is known as linear equation, or polynomial equation of degree 1 is known as linear equation. Okay, यहाँ पे लिख देता हूं मैं. Okay, polynomial equation of degree 1 is called linear equation. Okay, similarly, this is a polynomial equation. Yes or no? This is a polynomial equation. What is its degree? Its degree is 2. See, the highest power in the x is 2. So degree is 2. So whenever the polynomial equation of degree 2 is there, it is known as quadratic equation. So quadratic equation is what? Quadratic equation is polynomial equation of degree 2. Polynomial equation of degree 2 is known as quadratic equation. Is it clear? And similarly, see, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0. So what is the degree here? Degree is 3. So the yeah. So are you able to hear me now, students? Like, is it clear? Just let me know quickly in the chat box. Is it clear? Everyone, please confirm me in the chat box. Is it clear or not? Am I audible? Everyone, am I audible? Okay. If it is clear, then let's proceed. Let's proceed. So as I was saying, the degree 4. See, this is the polynomial equation of degree 4. This is the polynomial equation of degree 4. Yes or no? See, the highest power is 4. So it is known as biquadratic equation. It is known as, clear? Is it clear? Are you able to hear me now? Sorry about there is no power, so that's why I got disconnected. So am I audible now, student? Just let me know quickly. Okay. Am I audible now? Everyone? Okay. So shall we continue? So far, so what we have discussed, polynomial equation of degree 1, polynomial equation of degree 1. Thank you, Mangesh. Thank you. So polynomial equation of degree 1 is known as linear equation. Polynomial equation of degree 2 is known as quadratic equation. Polynomial equation of degree 3 is known as cubic equation. And polynomial degree of equation 4 is known as biquadratic equation. And see, one thing that you will notice here is that all a should be non-zero, right? Why a should be non-zero? Tell me why a should be non-zero. See, if a is become 0, then this x square term is deleted from our expression, right? X square wala term to gayab ho jayega na. So this, if a becomes 0, let's say in quadratic equation, so it is nothing but linear, right? So it means for a equation is for any polynomial equation to be a quadratic equation, so at least the coefficient of that equation, the highest coefficient should be non-zero. Yes or no? The highest coefficient should be non-zero, right? See, if I'm saying some polynomial expression has its degree n, इसका मतलब क्या है? That the coefficient corresponding to the x raised to the power n is non-zero, then only it is becoming the degree n, right? So that's why this a is non-zero in 4 cases. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Everyone, please let me know quickly in the chat box. Is it clear? So linear equation, quadratic, क्यूबिक, बाई क्वाड्रेटिक, तो हमने डिग्री 4 तक हमने नाम दे रखा है. फिर डिग्री इससे हायर डिग्री वाले को हम डिग्री 5 इक्वेशन, डिग्री 6, डिग्री 7 ऐसे बोलते हैं. ओके. सो if degree 3 की इक्वेशन होगी, then I will say that it is a cubic equation. If degree 2 equation is involved, then I will say it is a quadratic equation. If degree 4 equation is involved, then I will say it is a biquadratic equation. And similarly, if degree 1 equation is involved, then I will say it is a linear equation. Clear है? Okay. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So now everyone, please tell me quickly in the chat box what is the variable involved in the equation and what is the degree of this equation. Everyone quickly tell me in the chat box what is the degree and variable. Everyone quickly tell me in the chat box. Quickly everyone. Tell me the degree and the variable involved. Everyone, please do it quickly. Please do it quickly. Question is very easy. Question is very easy. Tell me. Tell me everyone. Tell me the answer of first one. Tell me the answer of first one quickly. What is the variable? I'm right. What is the variable? Variable and degree. What is the degree variable of first equation? Variable is straightforward. This is the polynomial in x, so it is means its variable is x, and degree is highest power is 1, so it is degree 1. So ये तो linear है, दिख ही रहा है, ax plus b form में है, right? Similarly, y square minus 3y plus 4. What is the degree? Degree is 2, right? And what is the variable? This is the polynomial. This is a polynomial in y, so it means its variable is y. Yes, very good, Mangesh. And similarly, tell me for the third one, 5x cube minus 4x square plus x minus root 12. So this is again a polynomial in x, so it means its variable is x and degree, highest degree is 3. Yes, very good everyone. Yes, Mangesh, very good. And now tell me 7u raised to the power 6 minus 4u plus u minus 9. So this is a polynomial equation in u. So it means its degree is u and its variable is u and degree, see, the highest power is 6. So degree is 6. What about the last one? X square plus root x plus 1. X square plus root x plus 1. See, here the power is in fraction. This is nothing but x raised to the power half. So it is not a polynomial. So हम इसकी डिग्री की तो बात करेंगे ही नहीं, है ना? डिग्री की बात फिर हम करेंगे नहीं. So it is not a polynomial because power is not integer. Clear है? Is there any doubt in this question? Let me know quickly in the chat box. Is there any doubt in this question? Simple hai? So shall we proceed further? Okay. So let's see. So now student, one thing is now roots or zeros of an equation. Okay. See, f of x is a polynomial in x is equal to 0. When it is equated to 0, now it's become equation. Polynomial equation because it is equated to 0. Right? So what does it mean when I say roots or zeros of an equation? It means the value of the variable for which the value of the variable in this case is x. In this case, x. So value of the variable for which an equation is satisfied is called roots of equation. What I meant to say is, let's say you have your polynomial. This is a polynomial equation. So values of x, let's say if x is equal to alpha, if I replace my x with alpha and it is equal to 0. Okay, if I replace x with alpha, it is equal to 0. So it means that alpha is a root of equation f of x is equal to 0. Right? Is it clear? If x is equal to alpha is a root of equation, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? In that equation, if you put x is equal to alpha, you will get 0. Clear? So let's say, for example, let's say let's say there is an equation x square minus 1 is equal to 0. See, let's say this is f of x. If I put x ko 0, if I replace x with 0, then what I'm getting? 0 minus 1, which is minus 1. See, at x equal to 0, I'm getting -1. So it means x equal to 0 is not as root, right? Similarly, if I put x equal to 2, replace x with 2, what you will get? 2 square minus 1, which is 3. Still it is not 0. It means x is equal to 2 is not a root of this polynomial equation x square minus 1. So if I put x is equal to 1, so it is become 1 square minus 1. Now it is becoming 0, right? So what you will say? X is equal to 1 is root, right? Is it clear? Is it clear? So the value of your variable for which your equation is becoming 0. Clear? Is it clear? Right? See, whenever I'll say that f of x, let's say f of x is equal to some equation, let's say x square minus 1 is equal to 0 ही मान लो. So this, it doesn't mean that x square minus 1 is equal to 0 is always 0. No, it is not mean by that. It means I have to find the values of x for which it is becoming 0, right? As we have, if I put x is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, it is not becoming 0, right? It is taking some different number, right? It is taking some different values. So if I put x is equal to 1, so now it is becoming 0. So that particular x I will denote it by root. Is it clear? Everyone tell me, is the definition of the root is clear or not? The definition of the root clear or not? So we can denote it by root or zeros of an equation. Both are the same thing. Clear? Both are the same thing. Okay. So if it is clear, then let's proceed. Okay. Let's proceed. So now everyone please tell me what is the root of this equation? X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Tell me, what is the root of this equation? When I say find the root, find root of equation. So it means yes, very good. It means we have to find, it means we have to find the values of x for which x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Is it clear? So देखो 8-9 क्लास में पढ़ा होगा 5x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Can you do the factorization? X square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. So take x common. So it is x into x minus 2. Take minus 3 common, minus 3 into x minus 2. So it is nothing but x minus 3 into x minus 2, which is equal to 0. So if this bracket into this bracket is 0, it means either x minus 3 is 0 or x minus 2 is 0. It means x minus 3 0 or x minus 2 0. So x is equal to 3 2. So you will say that these are what? X is equal to 3 comma 2 are the roots of required equation. Is this clear or not? Everyone tell me quickly in the chat box, is this clear or not? Quickly everyone tell me. Everyone please reply in the chat box, is it clear? Okay. So there is one important note, student. So important note is that, see, an equation of degree n has n most root, right? So if there is a, just now we have solved the quadratic equation. So what was the maximum root that we got? 2, right? 2 roots we got. X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3, right? X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So whenever you have a equation of degree n, let's say a1 x raised to the power n, okay, plus a2 x raised to the power n minus 1, ऐसे करते करते x raised to the power 1 and n minus 1 plus an is equal to 0, let's say. Okay, so this equation has n roots. Okay, it doesn't mean that all the n roots are real, but it will have n root. Maybe some of the roots are imaginary. Okay, maybe some of the roots are imaginary, right? Okay, but it will surely have n roots. Okay, that's why I have written in the bracket, not necessarily all real, but surely it will have roots, n roots. So इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, डिग्री n की इक्वेशन के रूट्स कितने होते हैं, n रूट्स होते हैं. रियल और इमेजिनरी डजंट मैटर, रूट्स होते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? Is it clear everyone? Just let me know quickly. Is it clear? Okay. Okay. So let's proceed further. Okay. So now there is one more thing. It is called solution set. देखो solution set क्या होता है? The set of all roots of equation in a given domain is the solution set of equation. कहने का मतलब क्या है कि first find the solution of the equation, right? Let's say let alpha comma beta alpha 1 beta alpha 1 alpha 2 alpha 3 से लेके alpha n are roots of above equation. Okay, let's say alpha 1 alpha 2 से लेके alpha n are the roots of above equation. So solution set क्या होगा? बस सेट बनाना हमें आता है, yes or no? तो solution set में क्या होगा, all these roots इन रूट से बनने वाले सेट को हम solution set कहेंगे. Okay, it is called solution set. Is it clear? Everyone? Right? Solution set. Okay, पहले क्या करो, solution set के लिए पहले find the root of the equation. तो रूट्स आ गए, बस उसको सेट के अंदर डाल दो तो वो सॉल्यूशन सेट आ जाएगा. राइट, वेरी गुड संदीप, वेरी गुड. ओके, सो इफ इट इज क्लियर देन लेट्स प्रोसीड फर्दर. ओके, सो नाउ वन क्वेश्चन इज द सेट ऑफ द रूट्स ऑफ इक्वेशन इन द गिवन डोमेन. ये तो हमें पता है सॉल्यूशन सेट होता है. क्वेश्चन मेरा है कि फाइंड सॉल्यूशन सेट of the equation of this equation x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6. Now find the solution set of this equation. Everyone tell me quickly in the chat box what is the solution set for this equation. Quickly chat box में जल्दी से बताओ what is the solution set for this equation. What is the solution set? See, this is a cubic equation, right? So cubic equation में फर्स्ट रूट हिट एंड ट्रायल मेथड से निकालते हैं. यस और नो? हमें ये तो पता ही है. मतलब पहला रूट ऑब्जर्व करते हैं. हाँ, फर्स्ट रूट ऑब्जर्व करेंगे. देखो, इफ यू पुट x इज इक्वल टू 1 तो 1 एट x इज इक्वल टू 1 क्या आ रहा है? देखो ये आ रहा है 1 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. What is this? This is 0. So it means x is equal to 1 is a root, right? But we know that this is a degree 3 equation, right? So it means it has 3 roots, right? So एक रूट तो x minus 1 पता चली गया है. yes or no? एक रूट तो x minus 1 पता चली गया है. बाकी दो रूट कैसे निकालेंगे? For other root divide x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6 by x minus 1, right? Means x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6 का. Now we will do the long division x minus 1 for the other roots. Yes or no? So tell me what is this x square? डिवीजन करना तो आता है ना, बचपन में सीखा होगा, राइट? व्हाट इज दिस बिकम? दिस बिकम एक्स स्क्वायर. जस्ट गिव मी 1 सेकेंड. या सो x माइनस 1 का लॉन्ग डिवीजन करना है किसके साथ? एक्स क्यूब माइनस 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस 6, राइट? सो व्हाट इज एक्स स्क्वायर? सो एक्स क्यूब माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. सो माइनस कर दो. So this will become minus x square minus 5x plus 6, then minus x square plus x, again subtract कर दो तो minus become plus, this plus become minus, so plus x square minus x square 0, minus 5x minus x minus 6x plus 6, then this multiply with minus 6, so it will become minus 6x plus 6, again minus, and this plus and minus, so this is again 0, right? So it means x cube minus x minus 6 into x minus 1 क्या हो गया? आता है x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6. yes, very good, very good. so इसके रूट क्या होंगे? x square minus x minus 6 को कैसे फैक्टराइज कर सकते हैं? फैक्टराइज करना आता है, so it can be written as x minus 3 into x plus 2, and this is x minus 1. yes, very good, JNV, very good. so इसका मतलब क्या हुआ everyone? it means x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6 is can be written as x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3, x minus 1. so इसके रूट्स क्या होंगे? x is equal to minus 2, 1 and 3, right? so it implies solution set क्या हो जाएगा फिर? solution set क्या हो जाएगा? 1 minus 2 3, right? so this is the answer, right? is there any doubt? Is there any doubt everyone? tell me quickly in the chat box. is there any doubt? Any doubt? right? it is very simple. yes or no? it is very simple. so solution set के लिए क्या करना है? first find the root of the polynomial. First find the root of the polynomial and then put all those root in a set, right? that's all. so solution set आ जाएगा, right? so if it is clear then let's proceed. if you don't have any doubt then let's proceed further, okay? चलो. so again देखो, now as I told you in this question, right? so इस question को हमने कैसे किया है? when I write this, what I'm using, there is one theorem that we all know, right? what is that theorem? What is that theorem? see, you know that if there, let's say it is, let's say p of x, it is, let's say p of x divided by, let's say q of, let's say g of x, and when you divide you get this is q of x and some remainder r of x, right? yes or no? everyone knows this, right? so what is p of x known as? p of x is known as dividend. what is r of x known as? or r remainder is known as? this is remainder. what is this? q of x, quotient. and what is g of x? what is g of x? divisor. everybody knows this, right? and everyone knows this. dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? everybody knows this, right? so in the previous example, right, in the previous example, what was the remainder? remainder was 0, yes or no? So that's why I have write the dividend is equal to divisor x minus 1 into x square minus x minus 6, right? Is it clear? So how I am able to write this? This is nothing but quotient into divisor is equal to dividend. Is it clear? This thing we have already seen, right? Like तुमने बचपन में पढ़ा होगा 6, 7, 8 class में, right? Very basic thing. Yes or no? And then also, if somebody doesn't know how to divide, I have already done one division, and I will do the another division using the long division method, so that everyone knows how to divide a polynomial with the polynomial. Let's say I have to divide 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. So it means yes, 3x square plus x minus 1 is a dividend, x and x plus 1 is a divisor. So whenever you divide, you have to make this thing equal. So you have to ask, what should I multiply with my x to get 3x square? 3x. So 3x karna hai. So now multiply this 3x with x plus 1. So I will get 3x square plus 3x. Now subtract kar do. Subtract karo. Minus minus. So 3x square minus 3x square 0. X minus 3x minus 2x minus 1. Right? And again now multiply with this x. Multiply this x with minus 2. Then only we can get minus 2x. Right? So it means this become minus 2x and minus 1 into minus 2 into 1 minus 2. Now again subtract this. So this minus become plus and this minus also become plus. So 2 minus 2x plus 2x 0 minus 1 plus 2 1. So now you cannot divide further, right? Now you cannot divide further. So see, whenever your degree of remainder is less than the degree of divisor, whenever your degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor, further division cannot take place, right? Everybody knows that. When the degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor, further division cannot take place. Yes or no? देखो यहाँ पे डिग्री क्या है रिमाइंडर की 1 और यहाँ पे देखो 0. So it means डिवीजन डिवाइड करके ये क्वेश्चन क्या है? नाउ टेल मी व्हाट इज क्वेश्चन. Question is 3x minus 2. Yes or no? Question is 3x minus 2. What is remainder? Tell me remainder. Remainder is 1. What is divisor? Divisor is x plus 1. So this thing you already know this, right? Yes, very good, right? Is there any doubt? So I just did this because if somebody has doubt regarding how to divide my polynomial with polynomial, so now he or she can be relieved, right? Now you should not have any doubt, because this thing you should have already know from your lower classes, how to divide a polynomial with polynomial, and this theorem that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Tell me quickly, is it clear? Everyone, please tell me quickly in the chat box, is it clear or not? Or do you have any doubt regarding how to divide my polynomial with another polynomial? Yes, very good, So student, one thing very interesting that you note here is that, and already this thing also you know from the name remainder theorem, right? From the name remainder theorem. See, what was the remainder when we divided 3x square plus x minus 1 with x plus 1? This was the remainder, right? This was the remainder, right? So see, I know that now see 3x square 3x square, 1 second, yeah, 3x square plus x minus 1, 3x square plus x minus 1. This can be written as divisor into quotient x plus 1 3x minus 2, x plus 1 3x minus 2 plus 1. Yes or no? It means I'm getting my remainder 1, right? When I divided with my x plus 1, right? How can you get your x plus 1? How can you get 1? See, if your polynomial p of x is divided by x minus a, let's say, then remainder is p of a. Okay, this is known as remainder theorem. This is nothing but remainder theorem that you should already know from your lower classes. Remainder theorem बचपन में करा होगा ना ये सब, राइट? देखो, इट मींस यहाँ पे p of x था क्या? 3x square plus x minus 1, right? If you and what was the divisor? X plus 1, x plus 1. So if you put x को minus 1, see what you will get, 3 minus 1 minus 1. So which is nothing but 1, which is nothing but my remainder. See, which is true? Yes or no? Because we have already verified this. Yes or no? 1 ही remainder आ रहा था divide करके, right? So this is very important. This result is very important. Okay? पहले याद था नहीं था, अब याद होना चाहिए. Okay? और verify कर दिया using example. So it means everyone, if p of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. इसका यूज क्या है? इसका यूज देखो ऐसे है. If question is asked me find the remainder when x raised to the power 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1 is divided by x minus 1, then find the remainder. That is the question, right? That is the question. So tell me how you will find the remainder. So if you don't know this theorem, then what you will do normally? You will divide this expression by this x minus 1, and then you will get the remainder, which will take a lot of time. As you can see, if the degree is instead of 4 is, let's say, 15, 16, 19, so then it will take very long time, right? So whenever you have to divide with x minus 1, means x raised to the power 1, linear expression से कभी divide करना होगा x minus something. So simply put x is equal to a in your expression. So it means remainder क्या आएगा? सॉल्यूशन बताओ अब मुझे. If I put, let remainder कैसे आएगा? For remainder, let इसको p of x मान लो, x raised to the power 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1. So now for remainder, put x को मैं क्या डालूं? Tell me quickly in the chat box. What should I put? X. To get remainder, I should put x equal to 1. Yes or no? See, x minus a से divide करते हैं, then we should put x is equal to a. So similarly, if I divide with x minus 1, then I will put a को 1. Yes or no? So instead of a, 1. So now put p of 1. Now find the p of 1, which should be my remainder. If I put x is equal to 1 in p of x, I should get remainder, which is 1 raised to the power 4 plus 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 1 plus 1. So which is 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1, which is 2. So it means when you divide this expression with x minus 1, you will get remainder 2. Is this clear, everyone? Please let me know quickly in the chat box. Is this clear? Is this clear? Everyone, tell me quickly in the chat box. So remainder theorem should be clear to you, right? Okay. If it is clear, then let's proceed further. Okay. Let's proceed further. So similarly, this question you should do in your homework. Okay. I'm giving this question in your homework. What you have to do? Use remainder theorem. Find remainder. 1 second. Okay, you have to use the both method. Find remainder using long division method. Okay, and then use the remainder theorem to verify it, and verify using remainder theorem. Remainder theorem. So this is your homework. Okay, this is your homework. You have to do the division with long method and then use the remainder theorem to verify the result. Now let's proceed further. Yes, very good, Mangesh. Let's proceed further. Now see student, now similarly from remainder theorem, one thing that you note that, what do you mean by factor theorem? Factor theorem means, factor क्या होता है? Factor क्या होता है? If I say 2 is a factor of 10, right? इसका मतलब क्या है? If I divide my 10 with 2, I will get 5, and it may, you can say that remainder after dividing 10 by 2 is 0. Then only the 2 can become factor. So it means if I say x square minus 5x plus 6 is a factor of, students, everyone please pay attention here. Everyone please pay attention. See, if I say my x minus 2 is a factor of this x square minus 5x plus 6, then how I can verify it? Divide x minus 2 with x square minus 5x plus 6 and find the remainder. If remainder is 0, then you can say that it is a factor. Yes or no? So देखो, अब using remainder theorem we can directly verify whether what is a remainder, right? Now to check whether the remainder after dividing x minus 2 with this is 0 or not, check p of 2. Yes or no? P of 2 क्या आ रहा है? 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 6, which is 4 minus 10 plus 6 is equal to 0. It implies x minus 2 is divisible by x square minus 5x plus 6. Right? One second. Sorry, उल्टा लिख दिया ना? Yeah, thought so. It means you can say that x minus 2 is a factor of x square minus 5x plus 6. इसका मतलब क्या होगा कि when you can take, इसका मतलब क्या होगा? You can take x minus 2 common out of this expression. Now this expression can be written as x minus 2 into something. Okay, is it clear? So if you factorize this, you know that it is become nothing but x minus 2 into x minus 3, right? So factor theorem का मतलब क्या है? If x minus a is a factor of, p of x, then after dividing your x minus a with p of x, you should get remainder 0. Okay, so this should be that you should know. Okay, I'm writing it here. One second, let me write this in the let's say using this question. Okay, first I'm writing here. Okay, what I said, everyone tell me. First note that, and then we will use this question, then we will see this question. Okay, if x minus a is a factor of p of x, it means after dividing x minus a with p of x, we get remainder 0. Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Is it clear? So now using factor theorem, verify x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. So remainder 0 के लिए हमें पता है यार कि p of a निकाल लेते हैं. If p of a is 0, then you will say that it is a factor, otherwise it is not a factor. Right? 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 Okay. So now tell me how I should verify whether x plus 2 is a factor or not. Yes, very good everyone. Right? Now to check, now solution पे आ जाते हैं. Now to check x plus 2 is a factor or not. Calculate, let's say p of minus 2 calculate करना पड़ेगा. So now replace your x with minus 2. So minus 2 cube plus 3 into minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. So this is nothing but minus 8 plus 12 minus 10 plus 6, which is nothing but 0. So p of minus 2 is equal to 0. It means, hence it is a factor, right? It implies x plus 2 is a factor. Is this clear? Is this clear? Everyone, let me know quickly in the chat box. Is this clear or not? Is this clear or not? Okay. So far what we have seen, the basic thing. Okay. What are the basic thing that we have seen? First of all is degree क्या होती है? Degree क्या होती है? Highest power, right? Highest power, right? And then the remainder theorem we have seen. Remainder theorem से पता चला कि if I have to check whether what is the remainder? What is the remainder? If I divide x minus a with p of x, that can be easily checked by substituting x is equal to a, right, in p of x, right? So if, and then from remainder theorem we can extend that to the factor theorem. If remainder is 0, then you will say that it is a factor, otherwise it is not a factor. Is it clear? Is it clear or not? Okay. So if it is clear everyone, then let's proceed further. Okay, let's proceed further. So now we will start our main discussion about the quadratic equation. So those things that I told you, it is very necessary. They are the fundamental thing. Okay. So now we will start our real discussion on the quadratic equation. So first of all, we know that quadratic equation means degree 2, right? Degree 2. Okay. See, there are two type of quadratic equation. Now ax square plus bx plus c, right? Right. So see, if it is a purely quadratic equation, it means your coefficient of x is 0. It means coefficient of x is 0. मतलब कि तुम्हें सिर्फ वेरिएबल में एक्स स्क्वायर ही दिखेगा और कुछ नहीं दिखेगा, राइट? एंड स्टैंडर्ड क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन होता है ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And of course a is non-zero because it is a quadratic equation, right? So purely quadratic equation में coefficient of x is 0 and standard quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form. Okay. Okay. So now discussion is about the root of quadratic equation. Okay. Now we will discuss about the root of quadratic equation. Root हमें पता है पहले से, किसी भी quadratic equation का root क्या होता है? The value of x for which I am getting my equation 0, right? Value of x for which equation is 0, right? So you know from the lower classes two method, right? One is first factorize the quadratic equation and get the roots. Other method is discriminant method, right? Using the discriminant, right? So method one is simple method, this factorization method, right? 3x square minus 2x minus 1. Now factorize this. 3x square minus 3x plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. So 3x into x minus 1 plus 1, x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 1, 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? Right? So what is the answer? Roots are either x is equal to 1 या x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is this clear? Is this clear? What was the second method? What was the second method? स्कूल में कैसे निकालते थे पहले क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के रूट्स? Method 2, using discriminant. So roots क्या होते हैं? ax स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इक्वल टू 0 के रूट्स क्या होते हैं? माइनस बी प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट डी divided by 2a, where d is known as discriminant and its value is b square minus 4ac, right? So from our quadratic equation, from our quadratic equation, a is how much? A is 3, b is how much? B is minus 2, c is how much? C is minus 1. So roots are minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So this is nothing but 2 plus minus 4 plus 12 divided by 6. So 2 plus minus root 16, which is 4, right? Which is 4, right? So it is nothing but 2. मेथड 2 कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं. 2 प्लस माइनस 4 divided by 6, right? So it is nothing but roots are 1 and minus 1 by 3. Simple. So using both method you can get the roots, right? Either by using the discriminant, or if factorization is possible then use factorization always. Okay, is this clear? So how to find the roots of the quadratic equation is clear, right? Okay, so let's do one more question. On the finding roots. Okay, so this is a very last question for our today's lecture. So what is the answer of this? You have to find the root of this equation 3x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so again factor, I think we, one second, 3x square, yeah, this is okay. There is a misprint here. Actually question was x square minus 2x minus 8, x square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the question, x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so solve this and let me know the answer. Use any method, discriminant or factorization. Find the roots of this equation x square minus 2x minus 8. So using method 1 क्या होगा? डायरेक्ट रूट निकाल लो या फैक्टराइजेशन कर लो. So x square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. You can factorize this. This can be factorized into x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. So x into x minus 4 plus 2 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. So this is x minus 4, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, very good JNV Ballari, very good. So x is equal to 4 minus 2, right? 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. Yes, very good. So now using discriminant method. Method 2 is nothing but using discriminant method. Okay. Now solve this question using discriminant method, everyone. Solve this question using discriminant method. Everyone, let me know the solve this question using discriminant method. Solve it. Solve it. Yeah. See, compare it. See, first of all, always compare your ABC, okay, to avoid confusion. Yes, very good, Mangesh. Always compare your ABC. Okay, what is the quadratic equation? X square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Now, on comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We can directly see that. We can see that. What is your a? A is nothing but coefficient of x square, which is 1. What is your b? Coefficient of x, which is -2. What is your c? Constant, which is -8. Right? So what is your roots? Roots are minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Simple. Right? So now just substitute the values of a, b, c. So it is nothing but minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2 into a. So this is 2 plus minus under root 4 plus 32 divided by 2. Right? So now further it is nothing but 2 plus minus root 36 is 6, 2. So now first take the plus sign. So with plus sign you are getting 2 plus 6 by 2, and with negative sign you are getting 2 minus 6 by 2. 2 plus 6. So hence the roots are 4 minus 2. So these are your okay. So प्लस माइनस का मतलब पता है ना सबको. फर्स्ट एक बार प्लस लेके एंड दोबारा माइनस लेके देन यू फाइंड द रूट्स. इज दिस क्लियर? Everyone please let me know if it is clear or not. Right? Okay, so in today's class we mainly discuss the fundamental things, very basic thing, so that we need to proceed with this chapter. Okay, because there are many times like these things needed during the chapter, and many students don't have the knowledge of these things, remainder theorem, the basic thing, factor theorem, and all those things. So that's why today's lecture is very elementary, so that we can revise the concept that we have learned in the lower classes. Okay, now from tomorrow onwards we will start our real discussion on the quadratic chapter. So now we have built up our foundation. Okay, so now from tomorrow's class we will start some serious discussion. Okay, so now everyone, thank you so much. So if you have any doubt regarding today's class, you can ask me. Okay, and those who don't have any doubt, they can leave the class. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care everyone. Take care. Okay.